that out. Can you guys hear me better now? I think we have audio now. Not sure what happened with that. I do apologize. Thank you for that. All right. All right, we're good. Okay. I'm not sure what happened. For some reason, it changed to some wacky address instead of my mic. Anyway, thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate you. All right, so let's say hi to some people today. Again, it is 5 Friday. For those of you who don't know already, Ida's doing a lot better. She's planning on coming back. I know, rookie, right? She's planning on coming back on the 2nd, so that'll be really good. But until then, we're going to be go ahead and continue to cover her and doing this. Now, next week, I'm going to be doing a lot of kind of coaching and teaching, so I don't know that I'll be able to stream at all. Miss going through the Dizzles, anybody else is going to be on that will be doing their normal routine. As soon as we get it, we'll make sure that audio is in and out. Wait, let me check one other thing. Okay, we'll see if that's any better. For some reason, the input gain on this microphone periodically will adjust and it'll do it on its own. And I'm not sure exactly why it adjusts. Trying to see if I can figure out why that happens. Hopefully, it doesn't come in and out. Still not any better. Not sure why it's doing this. Yeah, because as I look at my gain, it's going up and down and up and down. So maybe it's because I'm talking too loud. So I'll try to talk a little bit quieter, see if I can't get my input gain to stay at this location. And hopefully it works. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. And I'm just going to have to make do with whatever it provides me today. If it gets too bad, I'll end the stream. I'll do another setup and then I'll reinitiate another one. So let me know if this is going to work any better. I'll try and move this out a little bit more and see if that helps. I don't think I'm hitting my upper limit. I have my gain is down, so I don't have any reason to be hitting that. I'm not quite sure why it's jumping so high. Now, if I was talking like this, I do have that, but then it shouldn't change because I don't give the mic control. I control my mic. But I'm not sure why. It's whenever it does an update. Whenever the Yeti Nano Logitech updates, it always sets some stupid program and allows the microphone to take over. I have to go back in and disable that, and it's just a pain in the butt. So I apologize for that. Hopefully this is better. If I can't, I may have to. You're still not real good. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about it. I can change to a different microphone, but I'm going to sound horrible. Let me try this. So I'm not sure exactly how this is going to come across, but let me know what that sounds like. I have removed all filters, everything. We'll just try and see if it's going to work raw for me. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. but continue to update me. Let me know. We'll keep it here. We'll see if that's any better. Hopefully it does improve it. And if it does, then there's probably something wrong with my limiter. All right, folks. Well, I apologize for that. It seems better. Okay. Yeah. I'll turn off all the filters. Um, the volume. Yeah. There's nothing I can control about that right now. Unfortunately, I think that's Logitech changing my input gain, and they're okay. So that didn't help. Okay, we'll try this. Again, the problem is that it's this Logitech automatically adjusting the gain. And it's jumping me 8, 12, 13, 16, 11, 12, 9. So I'm trying to play with a couple of things to see if I can get it to work. I do apologize for the technology issues this morning. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. It's going to be a pain in the butt. It's going to be a pain in the butt, is what it is. Um, but hopefully it's better now. Okay, we'll leave that there. Um, yeah, I wonder if I can just deactivate the microphone from there and control my audio without that program. So we'll see. All right, I don't know what it is. But I can tell you every time that system updates, every time that program updates, it does something screwy. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully, we don't have any issues, and if we do, then is what it is. We'll make do. All right, folks. Well, let's say hi to some people now. I was really trying to see if I could uh, come in and just tell a couple stupid dad jokes and see what was going on, but unfortunately, it's being a pain in the butt. Hey, Steve, looking for Silver is here. Strider is here. Gatita, Great Scott, Dislogic, EMR, David Carlisle, Linda Brunette, Victoria, good morning. David Carlisle, he said hi to you. Let's see, who am I missing? Joe McBride, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being in here. ATS, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all being here today. Hey, Zed's Place, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in and visiting with me this morning. And again, we'll start trivia here in about 20 minutes. The alias you set to command to be a dad joke does not exist. Ah, my dad joke command isn't working. That stinks. Let me see if I can do that. No, it's not going to work. That's a bummer. Well. Oh, it is working. Yes. Okay. People who don't eat gluten are really going against the grain. Okay. Yeah, cool. So we got the dad jokes in there now. Sorry about that. So now you can do exclamation point dad joke and it'll give you something dumb. EMR says, I'm so sick of tropical storms, ready to go home. Where you at now, EMR? Hey, Jack Gallman, how are you? Good day. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. So I am going to do something, and I'm going to throw this in here. All right. Now, this is courtesy of Robert Pintoff. So Robert Pintoff reached out to me and said, hey, bud, thanks for what you do. I'm going to donate 50 memberships to your channel. And so he sent me the money, and periodically I'm going to be throwing out gifted memberships. Now, they are random. I can't necessarily assign a membership. So they're going to come out. They're going to come out. If you get one, you get one. But I'll be doing at least one of these for the gifted members. So again, That is courtesy of Robert Pintoff. So, Robert Pintoff, thank you so much for the support of the channel and for those 5 gifted memberships. So, the gifted memberships went to Gatita Oso, Des Logic, Eric Matthey, Jay Tizzo, and Bill Gibson. So, outstanding. Thank you so much for your support, Robert. I do seriously appreciate you, brother. God is great. What's up, my Japanese brother from another mother? I hope you're doing well. Hope that the kiddos are doing good and that all things are well there in the great nation of Japan. So, God is great was also military. I spent some time in Japan while I was there, but so he's not too far from actually one of the places where I did duty. So, well, I shouldn't say did duty. That sounds terrible. Where I served in the Navy. So, but outstanding. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. It is the evening there. I believe it's like 7:45 in the evening or 8:45. But anyway, thanks for coming in and hanging out with me on your evening. Oh, let's see. Papa moved to. Oh, okay. Papa moved down here on the coast, taking mom some stuff and bringing his dog to say visit. Oh man, I'm so sorry, EMR. That is a bummer. We got my grandmother in kind of a hospice style senior living with she's got dementia. So um we had her last remaining sister passed away just a few days ago. Uh and so it's yeah, I get you. I've been kind of in that situation. Unfortunately, I don't have um uh, I don't have a dad anymore. My dad died a couple years ago due to COVID. Um, but yeah, exactly. Praying that he is at peace. God is good. Okay, that's really important. So again, hope all is well, and huge prayers to you and your family. Jack, I know my volume's in and out. Unfortunately, there is nothing that I can do about it right now. I'm just going to have to make do. The unfortunate part of this is that the gain that I'm using is being overrun by my Logitech software. It's a royal pain in the tuchus. I wish there was something that I could do to change it. Unfortunately, it keeps adjusting, and I don't know of any way to self correct that. Um, I have tried to turn off self equalization. I've tried to adjust all of that stuff, and it keeps adjusting my input gain down very, very low. In order for me to get to it, I basically have to eat the microphone. So I cut in, cut out. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm going to try and adjust. I apologize for that sound. I'm going to try and adjust the microphone as close as I can. But yeah, unfortunately, I'll be honest with you, I'm really getting frustrated with this Logitech. I'm probably going to get rid of it and try to, yeah, try to find a better mic because I'm kind of tired of the whole Logitech crap. Their software takes over. You can't really control what you want to do, and you can't run a good solid stream. So I think I'm going to be getting rid of this and finding something new. Oxford Gold Group is a scam. Anyone who has vested has lost everything. Let's pull that up and find out what that's about. Let's see. Oxford Gold Group, Beverly Hills, facing complaints. A Beverly Hills company that converts retirement accounts into precious metals has vanished. Along with it, their savings. ABC 7 investigates. This is a California based news agency that the company, Oxford Gold, has a slew of complaints against it. The Better Business Bureau has revoked its accreditation. and it was tipped off by a viewer. Not going to name that name, but there's so much money invested in this. It's mind-boggling. Uh,
ABC7 Eyewitness
All of my
News.
retirement, all of it.
A Beverly Hills company that converts retirement.
no, shut up. I don't-
We outgrew it. It's
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars from people have been lost. There's a little item in here about one person who has lost over $200,000 worth of their retirement savings. So, but yeah, the entire thing just disappeared. Yeah, bad news. Now that information came out back in July. So this is something that they've been tracking for a while. I'm trying to look at the exact date of this. July 5th. Oh, you know what? I think I remember hearing about this. Yeah, so if you're going to do offline storage, there's a couple things that you need to do to make sure that you're protected. Number one, do it with a very, very good, reputable company. The problem is, again, you talk about banks, you're worried about confiscation. If you're talking about credit unions, you're looking at the failure of the FDIC. If you're looking at private ones, there's always the inherent risk of bankruptcy or somebody being crooked. Now, I will say this, that just because a company pulls this doesn't mean that every company's a scam, doesn't mean that every company's bad. But where there's people willing to invest large quantities of money, there are people who are willing to rip them off. Okay, it doesn't matter what it is. Good companies, big companies, even companies that have been around, reliable companies that have been around for quite some time. Whoops, there we go again. I just saw the numbers drop. But again, when you're looking at these particular situations, yeah, EMR. I lost all my stuff in an unfortunate boating accident. But yeah, it's one of those things where, do your research, right? I say this all the time. If you're going to be doing something like that, make sure you investigate it, make sure you research it, and don't go to their sites, right? Go check out the Better Business Bureau. Go look at the Federal Trade Commission. Go look at local businesses. Go look at, and again, unfortunately, so many people use and manipulate the thumbs up or whatnot to be able to create their own reviews. They pay people to take surveys for their products. So sometimes you can't necessarily trust the review itself. But there are things that you can do. There are things that you can look at to protect yourself. And some of the ones are going to be those big ones. So you're going to be looking at the Federal Trade Commission. You're going to be looking at the Better Business Bureau. You're going to be looking at your state and federal licensing. You're going to look at their tax returns. Look at some of those things and see how much money they have on the books. See what their debt is. Look at their reports, right? Pull up if they're trading publicly. Look at their stock. Find out what their investments are saying. Look at their annual reports. So if you're going to be doing stuff like that, do some research. Don't just say, oh, yeah, this person said whatever, and I'm going to just throw $200,000 into this account because, it looks like it's a good thing and I can get, I'm getting free gold out of it. I'm getting a 1 ounce gold bar for every $100,000 I put in. That's a good way for you to end up with, 2 ounces of gold and $198,000 lost. So be very, very careful. Ida Herring is in the house. What's going on, Ida? We miss you too, my friend. Love and miss you bunches. Hope you are doing well. But so good to see you come into the stream and say how do you do. We are talking about, it's unfortunately, it's just something that it is. I don't I don't think that there's anything that I can do um, to change it. I can change into performance mode. We'll see if that changes my mic up. Hold on, I might have just disabled my mic. Um, Let me try something. Yeti, let's check and see if. Yeah, it's my mic is frustrating the hell out of me. I'm trying to see if I can't pull up some details. If I change to audio default, my default may work. Let me try and see this and see if this works. I think it's going to still be in and out. Unfortunately, there's just not a whole lot that I can do about it right now. I'm probably going to have to disable this software, uninstall that, remove it, and then just have this program control it. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do that right now. Um, yeah, I can't do that while I'm active. I'll have to go through and see if I can remove the Yeti Nano. It's the software that's being utilized. It's absolutely aggravating. Um, are you all ready to have a She Shop party? Yeah, I think we are. Definitely looking forward to you coming back in and coming back in. Scotty Aquati, what's up? Thank you for being here. Good morning, Papa York. Charles Latrey's in the house. Hope you all are doing well. And again, I do apologize for the microphone issues. Unfortunately, there's just not a lot I can do about it this time. I know it's cutting in and out, but I can't set that. Yeah, we are definitely ready for you to come in. So I'm hoping that you're actually able to come back on the second. You are planning on coming back on the second, right? If I remember correctly, the second was what I remember you guys seeing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is a second. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, definitely looking forward to having you back, and don't get us wrong. We absolutely love making sure that we cover you, but it's just not the same without you being here. That's not good, EMR. That's again, I understand why you have to do it and stuff, but that's it's an absolute bummer. I'm sorry you're going through that, bud. I'm going to see if I can't just kind of hold on to this for a while. I know it's going to go up and down, but there's just not much I can do about this goofy microphone. I can't stand this update. I wonder if I can turn off auto updates to Logitech. I'll have to play with that. I'll keep going with what I'm doing, but again, I know it's coming in and out, and if it does come in and out, I do apologize for that. Okay. All right, it's getting close to Paula's birthday. Um, when is Paula's birthday? Is it today? It might be today. Ida, is it Paula's birthday today? I don't have her birthday set. Yeah, I think it is. I just looked at the date and saw that it was the 9th. I think it's Paula's birthday. We're going to have to keep an eye out and see if she pops in. Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for her and make sure that we do. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me open up. Get this staged up. All right. So I've got the happy birthday thing all staged and ready to go. All right. Very cool. How about Chit Chat StreamYard and do YT regular? I don't know what that means. I if you want me to, I can shut down the stream and go do everything through that. Hold on just a minute. Let me see if that's going to work. Well, no, that won't work because I would have to kill it. If you guys want me to kill the stream, I can kill the stream and do YouTube or StreamYard only. If that's what you guys want, I can do that. Is that what you guys want? We'll give it a majority of vote. If you want me to end the stream, which is easy, start up a new one and open it through StreamYard only, bypassing all this nano stuff. Put a 1 in chat. If you're okay with leaving it the way that it is, put a 2 in chat. I'll leave that totally up to you guys. It doesn't really matter to me. We're going to be here for a number of hours. So if you want me to reboot, restart it, come back, hit a 1. If you want me to stay on, please hit a 2. I will take the majority rules. Well, I don't know that it's going to fix the audio. That's the problem. So we'll check it out. Well, I'll go ahead and end this. Just pay attention for the reboot. I'll be up in just a second. We'll get this taken care of.